Well, it's nice to have you in New York and have you here. You know, there was, I was telling you earlier, I was looking at your Instagram. You did something pretty cool earlier today, especially for someone who's a little sleep deprived, but you made some time for your fans in a way that I don't see often, and I thought was really cool, and I wanted to call out, and I think we have a picture of your feed so we could actually see what you did here for those that don't know what I'm talking about. They'll bring it up in a second. But you essentially put out an open call to all your fans. You're like, I'm going to be hanging out at this spot. Yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
And people just come on by and we'll hang out and chat. This is awesome. I didn't realize this was something you do. Is this like a normal thing for you? You go to a new place and you just send up the flag. Hey, everybody, let's hang out.
Yes. You know, you know, my fans are, I mean, just unbelievable, and they've been with me for over a decade or plus. You know, I've been doing this thing for, you know, 22 years now.
Yeah.
And I've had some incredible fans that have been around through the entire journey, and then some new fans based on certain projects that have, you know, come in, and their support is amazing. And when I get to travel internationally, you know, in my early 20s, I got to a habit where I would land, and I would go from, you know, from the plane into a limo, car, SUV, or whatever, take you to the hotel, you check in, you know, you go to sleep, have some breakfast, do press all day, do an event, and then get back in the car and back in the plane and return. And I did that for so long, and I thought I had traveled the world.
Yeah.
And I thought that I had really kind of like, oh, have you been to London? Yes. Have you been to this place in London or that restaurant or whatever? And the answer was like, I guess I didn't have time to do that, you know? And fairly quickly, I started really creating a certain time to do things that mattered to me. And every time that I would post that I was at a city and I had to leave, certain fans from that country or that saying, "Oh, I wish we would, you know, a chance to meet you." And you know, all of us actors, we're not like musicians where we do meet and greets at a concert and you get to meet somebody. So I just had this idea that I would, every time I would go to a different country or a different city, I would go for a run of the city, so I can get the energy of the street and go through the park and the greenery and get to see the city. Like, it doesn't get more raw, you know, than you just going for a run and through the city.
Yeah.
And then somewhere at the end of that run, I would also, you know, I would put in 2 hours before, but at the end of my run, I would say, I'm going to be at this location around this time. And if you're around and want to come and have a nice chat about life and things, you know, I'll be there. And I've been blown away by the love and the reception. And I mean, from Amsterdam to Madrid to Australia to here, I mean, it's been a beautiful thing.